So today we're going to be making a baked nachos recipe. So this recipe is fairly simple to make. It requires very minimal cooking and it's also very low in cost. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. So we're first going to take our tortilla chips and we're going to place them on a parchment lined baking sheet. So tortilla chips are going to be our carbohydrate source, and because they're made from corn, they are going to provide us with a little bit of fiber. All right, so we will just spread these out evenly onto the tray. So next we're going to take our cheese. So this is just a cheddar jack blend, but we can also use pepper jack or a Mexican cheese blend as well, whatever you have on hand. But cheese is going to provide us with a little bit of calcium, which is going to be really good for our bone health. So we'll go ahead and take our cheese and sprinkle it over the chips. All right, so next we're going to take our black beans. So this is a can of black beans that have already been drained and rinsed. So I think that beans in general are a very underrated food item. So they're not only inexpensive, but they do provide us with a great source of fiber and also plant-based protein. So we're going to go ahead and sprinkle our beans over our chips here. All right, so next we're going to take our diced tomatoes here. So tomatoes are not only going to add some color, but they also are rich in a nutrient called lycopene. So this is a type of antioxidant, and so antioxidants come from all fruits and vegetables, and they help to fight inflammation. So we'll go ahead and sprinkle these over top. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and place this in our oven. So we're gonna bake it for about 10 minutes or until the cheese has melted. All right, so now that our nachos have come out of the oven, we're gonna go ahead and add our toppings. So here I have some lettuce, so we'll go ahead and sprinkle this over top. So this is just gonna add a little bit more crunch and some freshness to the recipe. All right, I now have some cilantro. So this is also gonna add a little bit more flavor, and also too, it adds some color. And lastly, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze some fresh lime juice over top. So again, just adding a little bit more flavor and brightness to this recipe. I do want to point out though, this recipe can be very customizable. So other toppings that you could add could be red onion, jalapeños for a little bit more heat, and also to olives as well. You also could add another protein source like chicken or ground beef just to make it a little bit more filling and to have it as a meal. So if you're looking for more recipes like this or wanting to improve your health, be sure to contact your PAC team and schedule an appointment with a registered dietitian.